While names like Auschwitz and Dachau are etched into the collective memory of the Holocaust, there are other places of horror that are less known, yet equally devastating. One such place is Gusen, a name that for many remains in the shadows of history, but for those who suffered there, it was nothing short of a nightmare. Gusen concentration camp, located in Upper Austria, was established in 1940 as a subcamp of the larger Mauthausen-Gusen complex. Originally intended to house political prisoners, it quickly became one of the most brutal and deadly camps in Nazi-occupied Europe. Prisoners at Gusen were subjected to forced labour in quarries and underground factories, producing materials for the Nazi war machine. The conditions in Gusen were nothing short of horrific. Starvation, disease and the relentless workload took their toll on the inmates. Many were worked to death in what the Nazis chillingly referred to as extermination through labour. The camp became a death trap for tens of thousands, with estimates suggesting that between 35,000 and 71,000 people perished here. Life in Gusen was defined by unimaginable cruelty. The SS guards ruled the camp with an iron fist, and any form of resistance was met with brutal punishment. The prisoners, who included political dissidents, Jews, Soviet POWs, and civilians from occupied countries, were forced to endure unimaginable hardships. The daily grind of forced labour, combined with inadequate food, clothing and medical care, led to a staggeringly high mortality rate. Gusen was notorious not only for its harsh labour conditions, but also for the sheer scale of death. The camp's high death rate earned it a grim reputation as a place where prisoners were sent to die. In addition to the brutality of the labour, prisoners were subjected to medical experiments and executions, further adding to the camp's death toll. In May 1945, as the Nazi regime crumbled, American forces liberated Gusen. The soldiers who arrived at the camp were confronted with scenes of horror that defied imagination. Emaciated survivors, piles of corpses, and the remnants of the Nazi war machine were all that remained of the once thriving death camp. The liberation of Gusen revealed the full extent of the atrocities committed by the Nazis and served as a stark reminder of the depths of human cruelty. Today, Gusen is a place of remembrance, a site that honours the memory of those who suffered and died there. While the camp may not be as well known as other Nazi concentration camps, its story is no less important. Gusen stands as a powerful testament to the horrors of the Holocaust and the need to remember and learn from history. As we reflect on the history of Gusen, it's crucial to remember the lessons of the past. The atrocities committed at Gusen and other camps like it serve as a reminder of what can happen when hatred and totalitarianism go unchecked. By remembering these dark chapters of history, we can ensure that they are never repeated. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it informative, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's continue to educate ourselves and others about the importance of history and the lessons it teaches us.